And we're back. Love Demon Parade. Does it everybody. There's something extremely controversial. Uh-oh. He's better say something like Necrophantasia is better than Necrofantasy. Uh-oh. Bro's about to say that Tenchi's the hardest Lost Branch boss. Lol. Speaking of Lost Branch, can I comment of how, like, the Act 2 bosses are, like, as a whole, are so much less threatening nowadays? Hey, Spooter. Thanks. I dropped too fast. Hanako and Iku. I think they're separate characters. Yep, sure. Hanako and Iku are the same character. And, you know, depending on who draws them with fan art, they both have massive tits. They must be the same character. Has Kaneko ever canonically interacted with Tenchi? I assume the answer's a no, but I don't actually know. Nice lag as I start Yamame. Yamame's so powerful, she's trying to crash my computer. is she hiding? I mean, you've seen. She's hiding a nuclear power plant. You never know what else she's trying to hide. Yeah, I love good air quality. It's like I'm living in China today. It's a joke because it's not. It's definitely still not as bad here as China, or at least certain parts. But I live very north in the U.S. It hasn't really been an issue till today, but there are a bunch of wildfires in Canada, and today specifically, it's just all the smoke blowing down. It's been so just smoky in the air today. Like all morning and early afternoon, it's just been like just thick in the air because like you look outside, it's like it should be sunny. It's like barely even supposed to be cloudy, and yet you can't even see the sky. You can't even see, like, you can see down the street, but you can't see that far because it's everywhere. And then since it's just been raining. And then it started raining, it's just been kind of pouring since. Did he good Conic at the same time? I don't know. Probably not. But, like, I think the better question is how many characters have we ever seen Iku with? Right? Like, if we go outside of Scarlet Weather / Kisun Toko, how many times have we ever seen Iku with people? How many times have we ever seen Iku? Where does she exist in the books, and for how long? We know she sees both Aya and Hatade. I mean, Aya's actually in Scarlet Weather, so it doesn't matter. But we know she sees Hatade, because Hatade is in Double Spoiler. Anyway, it said, yeah. You're not the most popular character. She mostly exists as the assist to the existence of Tenchi. So after Tenchi became a thing and we knew about her with Iku, it kind of just faded. Yeah, we got Shion and Tenchi making out 24/7. Unbelievable. Can't believe Zune would, like, write that in all the time. Very, very brave of him. Very bold. Oh, I'm not Grace Maxing right now. It's over. Yeah, Iku not a character you see too often. I mean, she exists in, like, Artificial Dream and, Puppet Dance, but I don't think she does anything relevant in either of them besides exist. But, like, also every character exists in those games, so... Even the PC-98 cast. Outside of that, I can think of two notable existences, which is Scarlet Weather Rhapsody and, Labyrinth of Touhou 1 and 2. Fuck me, I hate the Yellow Nuns. And, Labby Touhou 1 and 2, where she mostly exists to, help with Tenchi's existence. May have background cameo in Denopolis Masquerade. Yeah, so did like 80% of all Touhou characters up till that point. Including Orin, doing her funny little dance. Hehe. The thing, when it comes down to forgotten Touhou characters, personally, the character I forget the most is Tojiko. I don't really engage in the fandoms where she's commonly shipped with Miko and such. So it's, I just, you know, Tojiko's just not. The one thing Tojiko has going for her to me is that I used her a lot in Puppet Dance. So like if I think about that, if my mind goes to Puppet Dance, she is one of the 10 characters that comes to mind from that game. But otherwise, if I'm thinking about anything else, she's like probably the most forgotten character to me. At least for Windows era. If we're going PC-98 era, it's probably Sarah. Who danced with mine? Satono. Come on. Pretty sure Maya's the green one and Satono's the purple one. I'm pretty sure. But I'm also biased towards them just because they're some of the first Touhou characters I ever knew about. I don't know, I wish my Satono actually, like, popped up more in things. Unfortunately, the only real anything you're gonna get with them is probably Fanworks, and even then, you're really not seeing anything there. Like, you'd have to look real far and wide to find fanwork content with Mai and Satono, whether it be written content or game or whatever. Or even art. It does exist, but I've always found, at least for Windows era, I've always found that I feel like 16 is usually like the most ignored game. So I don't really see much of them. Hate prize pick ads? I mean, you could just say you hate ads. I hate ads that are trying to sell me a product I already bought. Or I hate it when I eat, and then I get ads about food. I'm like, I literally just ate. Yeah, but Clownpius' A both appeared outside of, like, one instance in the games. And second of all, is a lot more popular, probably for design choice. Hashtag bring Aki back. We're back at 17. Yeah, if you really think about it hard enough. At least everyone's there to take TW and K. True. Although we don't have the newest... We don't have the 19 cast yet. Or the 20 cast yet, excuse me. But, I saw Lorem was working on... Lorem had an image set for, the 3 characters so far from 20. But, still working on implementing... Probably not going to see the full implementation until all the characters are in. Or are out, I should say. Real thing. Games, how old is K even? Or TW? Like, they're old, but they're not even, like, that old. They're definitely not... Definitely not as old as, like, soccer. Although, I don't know how old the roots go. Anyway. It's worse, Laser Non or Yellow Non? Well... The laser nons don't really matter. This laser section, which isn't a non, is definitely harder as a whole. But I've also, like, focused a lot more effort into getting good at this part than the LNNs, and I hate the LNNs. This part's definitely harder than the, LNNs. Now, if we're actually talking about the laser nons, neither of the laser nons are particularly difficult. The LNNs are definitely harder. Like, the laser nons are at least consistent in wherever the holes are. So you just play around where she moves and then boom. Like, where the line is here is always the same. There's a little bit of variation depending on what yin-yangs you end up breaking and where she moves, but, like, you'll always notice I'm, like, down to her left slightly. I guess it's my left, but, you know. Ooh, did not like that one, Yugi. Oh, and now she just doesn't even move. Okay, fine. I actually wrote it up properly, so we're fine. Don't get knocked out. Got a path here. Give me a good line for this path. Give me a good line. I don't really have a good path here. easy. That's definitely the term for it, easy, right? Knockout is easy. It's deceptive. I mean, it's her second hardest attack. Which isn't saying necessarily a ton, but... Is it harder than the Yellow Non? Probably. I hate the Yellow Non more personally, but I think that's just because I'm bad at it. Knockout is generally consistent, but it's surprising. Mostly because the first wave is random and how the bullets spread, because the second wave is straight, but the first wave is spread random, and it can really be awkward. This is damage. But perfectly content, mid-non, you love it. The most beginner-unfriendly. Well, okay. I mean, that's an easy go-to. It's a little hard to say. It's definitely fairly subjective, I would argue. There's a lot of games that come to mind, but then there's some element about it that, like, makes me take it down a notch. UFO. Maybe its attacks aren't the most jump scare attacks, but, like, in terms of just unfriendly, beginner unfriendly, it's just gotta be UFO, right? Because, like, at least with, like, LOL K, if you play it with Legacy, not Legacy, if you play it with Point Device, it's a lot more beginner-friendly in that regard. Like, it's a lot less punishing towards that type of thing. Where, like, UFO is... here's the thing, I was thinking UM, but the thing is the cards are, like, first of all, enjoyable to play with, especially for, like, newer people, I'd say. And... the cards are, like, interesting. So I just feel like... in that regard, I'd give it to UFO over UM. Like, I think UM's a good candidate. I thought about it, but... Hey, say it with me, everybody. I love Demon Parade. Did you see that just disgusting thing she tried to do to me? relatively tame. I still lean towards just UFO, because the thing that UFO has, it's like, it has difficulty stuff. I don't necessarily know how hard it is in the early difficulties. I know it's, like, fairly hard, but, like, it's just the UFO mechanic, right? It's a mechanic that really needs you to learn it, and it's really not beginner-friendly when you're just trying to, like, get a feel for playing Touhou. Like, most mechanics in the Touhou games kind of just, like, are there. UFO's, is really, like, you gotta get that mechanic. And when you're just learning the game, it's like, ugh. Like, I'm not saying other games aren't good candidates. There are a lot of good candidates for a number of reasons. But, like... Like, the fact that you literally just don't get lives, really, if you don't do UFOs. And that would require you probably to do some, like, routing for it. I think there are people who could default towards that type of thing and, like that and adapt to it pretty quickly, but... God, this section always gives me a heart attack. It's so tight. It's like, it flows relatively consistently, but it's so fucking tight. Okay, guys, let's see what kind of mood Oren's in today. Is she generous? Is she cruel? Not a good start. Oops. Well. I'm gonna do this. I drifted so far to the right because that previously pushed me there. You bastard, Chen. Not Chen, you're Oren. Let's try this. I think this is definitely manageable. You know, I was kind of expecting me to die to that section, but, like, not to that part. Oh well, what are you gonna do? He was really generous on the second line, but unfortunately not in Cat's Walk. Okay, DDC is definitely bad if you pick the bad shot types, but, like, that's such a coin flip, right? Hello, Toaster. Flying license? Yeah, I think it's flying license. She used to not have a flying license. She had to rely on Genji to drive her because she didn't have her license. Now she's got it. I think it's time to revoke it. Although I guess she probably doesn't need one because she is, like, the police in Gensokyo, so, like, you know, who's gonna stop her? Like what? Oh, Reimu's flying when she's not supposed to be. Oh, what are you gonna do? Stop her? Call the police? She is the police. Tell Yukari? She's sleeping. She's not gonna do anything. Hey, look what happens when you spin. It's not the most scuffed thing you've ever seen. Ooh, frisky, ooh, frisky. Frisky little cat. She's trying to touch me inappropriately. Do not like that. Game glitcher. I thought we've already had this discussion before of, like, you try to send something that's, like, not particularly offensive and Twitch claims it's offensive because it deems some things offensive just because that's what it does. Although it's weird to consider something, like, offensive enough and ask you if you want to send it and not actually, like, hold it like it does with, like, Automod. That's weird. That's me in the corner. Get me out of it. Dude, we are so Yore-pilled as of late. Ooh, she trying. Ooh, she trying. A little sketchy, but hey, I mean, a perfect Orin. What are we doing in Lost Branch? Marissa A swap item. We just did Reimu A swap item, so we're going through the loop of swapping items. Please, but she's already deep funded, yeah. If they could get Sokyo, if you want things to get better, you have to fund the police. You have to fund Reimu. Although, what's worse, Reimu without money or Reimu with money? Does she become a better person or a worse person if she has money? So that's what I've always said. Why is Orin just holding a rock? But she's just... I've been moving a little too fast, don't you think? Let's slow down a second. There we go. Now we're good. Oop. I actually had that movement if I didn't hold down. Oops. Good thing it's not on pace. Yeah, look at her. She's just holding a rock. It's a spirit. It literally is a rock. Boap, my beloved. The Boap spirits. Shoot down. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. The rocks on stage 1 that like I don't shoot down, they go off the screen. For each one I don't shoot down, she's holding another one. Bird. Who's the better bird, the Crow Tengu or Oku? Ah! Why did I do that? I went so aggressive there. Excuse me? Guess me dying slowed my damage down, but usually it's not enough that makes it a problem. That was disgusting, Oku. Don't post me to add an emote while I'm in the middle of Oku, okay? You can wait 3 minutes till I'm done. Thematic. I don't care. Listen, I know I'm in the middle of Pet of Flare, but hold on. Oh, someone wants to add emo. Let me alt tab over real quick. Now they're all doing it. Mods. Remember to kiss your bird during talk, Mac. Come on. I'm going to die to this spell on pace. I know it. Or maybe I won't. Well, as long as Taco... Holy... I guess I was pretty far to the right. Literally throwing. I should bomb. Okay, that third to last one is disgusting, but otherwise, pretty easy subs then. Aya or Oku. I don't know. I might lean slightly more towards being an Aya fan, but it's close. It's really close. Good run. Was that 4 miss? Okay, fine. You guys get your emotes. Emote number 1. It doesn't want to load. It really doesn't want to load. Emote number 2 loaded. Not let me... Oh, just the same emote. Okay. Why is it not letting me add it? This says down. Oh, I'm not. Why? Why did it sign me out of 7TV? Really? It always signs me in automatically. There you go. There's your bird. Good run, good run. Especially because it was like the first, like, I reset a couple times. It was like the first real run of the day. Good stage 4, good Satori. Unfortunately, the stage 5 stage section is a problem, but... The boulder. Strongest enemy in Touhou. Umos you own. I have Yuyuko, I have Suwako, and I have Junkie. All moms. I was about to correct you on one of them, and then I realized that Suwako is actually a mom, so... Grandma, yeah. Yeah, she skipped straight to the grandma stage. Junko would probably be grandma by now if something didn't happen to her son. Yuyuko will get there eventually, probably, but, like, Yomu a little too empty-headed at times. Daily Suakana account. What is that? You can't just say words. Daily art of Suwako and Kaneko. Nice. I'm a fan of Suwako and Kaneko. Kaneko is one of my favorites. Suwako is not like in my top 10 or anything, but I do like me Frogger. May have made a financial mistake. Haven't we all? What in particular? Didn't I just talk about last run of don't send me links in the middle of attacks? Unbelievable. 4 days so far. Sheesh. Is that them, like, reposting things, or is that their own art? Is that present? I'm mostly just joking. Take a look-see. Promo isn't enough. Are you sure about that, Damikos? Grandma and Grand Bay. What? See, this is entertaining. Someone's a big fan of Suako and Kaneko ship. Okay, I saw the word skibbity. I have to close it now. I saw the word skibbity. Immediate ban. Immediate block. Enough. I will not rest until I have a Fumo of every single Touhou character. Hold on, I have a meme for this. I have to wait till I get to Parsi. So I can pause. Very interesting. I feel like I've heard the opposite. I feel like in terms of Touhou, maybe it's just recency, so like I've seen more people talking about it, but I feel like I've seen very few people talk positively about Cheating Detective. Okay, hold up, hold up. It's gonna take me like 2 minutes for like a 1 second payoff, but it's gonna be worth it. Dun, dun. There you go. I thought of that when you said that 4 wasn't enough. I remembered that meme. I was like, I have to put this up. I have to go look for where I have it saved. Large box, which is the small box? I'm gonna assume that large box is the one with the big bullets and small box is the one with the small bullets, but like that's only just a guess. RC Yamame ship in Border of Love Colors is nice. I do not know what Border of Love Colors is, and Parsi Yamame ship is not one I see particularly often. If I see anything from this game, it's always Parsi, or like 85% of the time it's Parsi Yugi, because that one is just like everywhere. Or it's some combination of the four, or like the other 15% of the time it's like the four Palace of the Earth Spirit characters. Yes, I have seen Satori Koishi, and that one's weird. Don't. The duality of man. Related as how? I don't know. I don't know what you mean when you say related. Nor am I particularly familiar with strange creators of Outer World, in all honesty. Ooh, why is that? Oh, I guess I baited her to the left. Slightly weird bait, but plan still works. I love the LNNs. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot. I gotta get back. What is gonna be my random Touhou ship of the day? I think I'm gonna do Iku Kaneko. I'm gonna do the one that I'm gonna do what Levin was talking about earlier. Big Iku Kaneko fan, dude. The fact that they have like the same hair and are like both wind-based, dude, they're literally perfect for each other. The picture where they both appear, so they're now dating out, yeah. Big fan of the Iku Kaneko ship. That is the... What? What is going on? I was not pressing down. Shifted to the same character. That's just the thing. And we ended up back here. In the realm of fandom, there need not be any reason. Back here, I'm just talking about from like 2 months ago, referring back to the conversation of if you had sex with a clone of yourself, is that incest or masturbation? And I think it was you who brought up the term self-cess. It might not have been you, it might have been someone else, but that I'd never heard before. I was like, oh, we're back to there. What goes around comes around. Life is a circle? No, life is like a video game. Just move to the left. Unbelievable, girl. Parsi clone is jealous of herself. I mean, the extent of what the Parsi clone is capable of, if it's like sentient or anything, is, I believe, completely unknown. Unless someone can correct me on that. Tori canonically pets her cat. I mean, it would be weird if she didn't, right? Like, I feel like petting your cat is a pretty normal thing. Like, I'm pretty sure only psychopaths don't pet their cat if they had one. It's fine, dude. Yeah, maybe if you're a furry. Oh my goodness! That was disgusting! This might be a late kill. Okay, I'm a kill. That was one of the most disgusting mid-nods I've seen that I've actually, like, lived. Holy moly. Can we put Orin down, please? Guys, that was so incredible. Can we get 10 subs in the chat? Oh, I hate Twitch streamers. I'm joking, by the way. Don't go out of your way to donate 10 subs. For your own sake. What was it, that clip? I think it was what Games Glitcher put in the Discord a while ago. That one phase guy going off, having a meltdown because of his subathon where people weren't gifting enough subs, and then he ended the stream. Remember, the best way to be a streamer is to try to sucker your fans into giving you money. Fuck, I tap back to the right. I love when I overcorrect. What's Basil Bucks? Unbelievable. Guys, I only made $30,000 this month off of Twitch subs. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, guys. I really need some more. Provide the ready clothes. Hey, if I at some point learn how to edit and actually start making... Oh my goodness, what is this? The moment I start to talk, she just fogs all over me. Listen, if I ever, like, actually, like, learn how to, like, edit in, like, a halfway decent manner and to make, like... mildly edited YouTube videos, which I'd like to do at some point. I would love to do like a cosplay skit or something in some of them. I think it'd be so entertaining. So I absolutely would dress as Remy or Ron or many characters. I would definitely do a Rayma. But A, I need to learn how to edit, and B, I need a good camera. Did I cap Mountain Toss and Demon Parade? I remember this. I just remember the fog I just did. My brain just has completely forgotten the fact that I just did Mountain Toss and Demon Parade. I died to Satori Non 2, and then my brain just, like, stopped remembering. Man, buying bloomers. I don't think I'd be buying bloomers. I'd just buy a skirt. Come on. Come on. Way, way more normal. Come on. I love when she just gives me the disgusting nons. It's just the greatest thing in the creation of this game. Watch her do it again. Watch her do it again here. Coward. She didn't do it again. Me wouldn't apply it. We don't know if Satori uses catnip on Orin. Oops, I did not time that down. Not that it matters at this point. Play off a lot this week. That's my secret cap. I'm always complaining. Guys, I can't believe I'm losing these runs. I'm gonna have to take a mental health break. I need a milk break. I'm gonna go get some milk and take a pee shortly. This Lost Branch RNG, you know it. Just wait for me to bitch about my Lost Branch RNG as I get, like, the world's luckiest card setups early. Dude, I took 2 damage in a single fight. This is I'm so unlucky. Literally gets, like, 3 rares in Act 1. Bro, I'm just the fucking unluckiest guy ever. Holy shit. Stinks in a good way? What do you mean in a good way? What do you mean by that? Care to explain what you're doing here? And one loop of the OST, I got 8 caps. I thought they were referring to Suika. Suika stinking. Because there's the comment of oh, you're referring to Orin for this one. Oh yeah, because Orin stinks because she's run corpses. I believe you heard that one, you know. Yukari, well-known stinker. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be back. Dude said some crazy stuff that day. He sure did. He should have came out and said something. Just add just the most random thing. Yeah, Yukari's wearing bra padding. Just throw that out there. Sanai works at the Moriah Shrine, but she's still a devout Catholic. Just the most random thing out there. Chibi's relation. I mean, at the same time, we also should, like, comment that, like, Touhou 20's been out for, like, 2 months. The demo. Not even the full game, the demo. What is it, 1 month? 1.5 months? With random information. Yeah. Yeah, Suika has a Fudakak that she can change the size of at will. Imagine the fan reaction when that happens. Becky Bonky has a real passion for gardening. Just throw the most random things out there. What does Zoom mean by this? I know, I'm trying to figure it out. You were the confirmed fan. What? Obviously, they're confirmed. Byakurin is deathly allergic to dogs. Which is why she makes sure to keep considerable distance to Kyoko at all times. Renosuke was browsing through goodies in Winzeka when he found Manscaped Lawnmower 4.0 that you can use to trim your balls. Use the link below to save 20% on your next purchase. What Sumika thinks of what people say about her online. Which aspect? Phantom hater. That's fair. That is fair. A lot of people. There's that hidden star era where Sumareko kind of slots in, where I feel like a lot of the fandom I see just hates that era. Yeah, okay. I thought about it. I was not gonna comment on the cockroach incident. You had to bring it up. $16.5. I'm not saying that like 16.5 was the thing that made people hate Sumareko, although that can potentially be in there. I'm just saying like things from that era. Like I said, I feel like Hidden Star is like the most like shit-talked game, I feel. And so that era. Doremi Sumareko peak though. I love in 15.5 when you have Sumareko and Doremi fighting Doremi and Doremi. No, it's the other way around. What am I saying? It's Sumareko and Doremi fighting Sumareko and Sumareko. Love that fight. There's from Sanai. Yeah, how dare she have similarities to other characters? Unbelievable. Too many Chuni online girls in Gensoku. Who do we have? We have Sumareko. We have Hatade. Who else we got? Touhou fans when the 250th Touhou character is not designed perfectly to their taste. Unbelievable. What is Zune doing? He's so washed, bro. Renosuke, you pronounced it wrong. Excuse you. It's Manosuke. That's how even Spear brought their Game Boy even to death. I mean, perhaps some child had their Game Boy Advance with them, and then they died tragically, and, like, their Game Boy Advance was on them, and, you know, just got carried with them. That's true. Zoom to make a new Toho that looks like Mima, but just, it's not Mima. Random information revealed by Zune. Yuka's farts actually smell like a rose. Yukari never has not showered in so long that mushrooms have started growing out of her hair. Oh, shoddy, calm down, Yugi. Thank you for moving to the right, or to the left, excuse me. I'm so proud of you. If Yuka smells good, I don't know. Maybe we should ask. Maybe we should ask Zune about this. Zune, we noticed that, Yomu was commented as being empty-headed, so the sword could possess her. Any more thoughts on this? Yeah, Yomu actually has dementia and Down syndrome at the same time. She is also deaf and, blind. She can't speak. She can't smell. We're gonna call her, Helen Keller 2. And in the next, in my next book, I know there's a lot of Yuri fans in the Touhou scene. In my next book, I have added myself into Touhou, and every single Touhou character is fallen in love with me. His height is inconsistent. My guy, Byakuran's breasts are inconsistent. It's Touhou. There's a lot of things that are just done to whatever the current artist's whims are. And Zune is probably not particularly strict with a lot of that stuff. Oh, he's staring. I mean, when you play the fighting games, it's kind of hard not to at times. Falling off, guys. It's Jover. I'm too busy. I'm too distracted by talking about the world's dumbest fucking Touhou things. Talking about population increases. This is your time. Anyone who wants to brief a Kappa, go now. The nearest train. Go find the nearest train. They're actually teleportation devices to get to Gensokyo. The Kappa are looking to make more Kappa. This is your moment. Sex is real? Unfortunately not. It's a myth. So that's why it's only real in Gensokyo. If you want to have it, you're gonna have to go there. And therefore, the only way to get there is via the next train. You have to wait till the train is moving, though. That lets you break the space-time boundary. And get to Gensokyo. Boom, that'll send you across the border. Actually, the way it works is you jump in front of the train, and Yukari gaps that train temporarily into Gensokyo, and you'll come out on the other side. This is how it works. Try that? Yes. Just don't put, like, my name anywhere in the idea of you doing it. Zune, we have a question. You know, why does Yukari sleep so much? Well, actually, she is infertile and is greatly upset by that fact, and so she's depressed and spends her entire time sleeping to cope with it. Catching strays. Listen, she's the one who caught the strays of Zood calling her smelly. Also, she is one of the most commonly, like, common Touhou characters that receive strays by people calling her lazy, old hag. I mean, come on, the old hag Yukari joke. And Yukari calling herself young to try to get herself to be perceived as such, only for people to call her old hag, has been a trope for, like, 20 years. She's been catching strays for a while. You flip versus skirt. It's just a bunch of grenades. Nothing like some nitroglycerin. Skirtful to get so good at ending your death, 9 out of 100 cases, yeah. It's exploding. Oh, Marissa's probably blown herself up 100 times. Okay, trial by error. Remember the time Raymond almost died to food poisoning? The greatest threat to Reimu's life in the history of Touhou has been food poisoning. You think Aaron makes ED pills? I'm just too lazy to figure at the time. I mean, but you could probably say that about like any time in Touhou, in all honesty. What the question is, do people get erections in the human village? What do you mean? I mean, Marissa has parents, right? Like, there are, like, families in, like, the human village, right? Like, that's a thing, right? Plus, if you want to use the term, get your rocks off. Then, I mean, I could always bring back Slug Knight. They aren't shown much. I mean, sure, but, like, we know that Kaine has a school where she teaches children, right? Like, I can probably assume they exist, but, like, we don't really, like, see them much. I mean, okay, what are they gonna do? Ah, yes, here's the Kaine school arc. Here we're gonna get a chapter of some book that just, why did I say Senai? Kaine. That's just Kaine, like, teaching a class of human kids. Whoa, that's great content. Okay, imagine you flip to the next page of the new chapter of Cheating Detective Satori, and you flip to the next page and kind of is like, okay, kids, time to learn arithmetic. Bro, do you know how many people are just gonna be like, I'm gonna kill myself? Okay, class, can anybody show me what graph y equals 2x squared minus 3 equals? What is the cosine of 90 degrees? achieve math Gensokyo. I mean, here's the thing. You do have to realize that, like some extent of, like, math doesn't really exist. But, like, first of all, there are nuclear reactors in Gensokyo. Second of all, like, arithmetic is a thing that people use in, like, life across the board. Now, the extent of how hardcore the math is, you know, can vary, but, like... Not to attract attention to be okay. I mean, that to an extent, but, like, I don't know how much they do that, because, like, the general lie is if you're in the human village, you're safe, and, like, generally speaking, the yokai are not stupid enough to, do anything in the human village risky, because... Imagine if X yokai killed a human in the human village. Like, that yokai is dead within, like, 2 hours. Now, if you're telling people, okay, if you're going outside the human village, yada, 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 you want to avoid Alice's house, she's a creep, you want to avoid certain people... Fuck you with Kosuzu. What? He was doing what now? Holy moly. How old is Kosuzu? That's... Whoa, that's far. Make me less stupid, Phil? Yeah, she'll make you me less stupid pill. It's just gonna be cyanide. Fucking suck it. Shut up. Is angry. On contraire, that was actually a pretty tame mid-non. I have never said anything towards that. I like her. Yeah, yeah. Sakura, yeah, definitely. Yep. Okay, Satori, how you doing, girl? That's my beautiful pink girl. I've never felt pinker. That's where the fun begins. Did not have to dodge that next one. Get out of my ass. Oh my goodness. Oh, fuck. Had to go. Sorry, don't feel bad. Appreciate you being here for as long as you were. I shooting your ass in the first place? That's what I want to know. Otters are cute. Otters are cute. Okay, stage 5. Barely managed to kill him in time. Let's play the game of how kind is Orin. Good blue waves. Wait the pellets. Not a game left. Hold up, take a breather. Nice stretch. Okay, come on, cat. Ooh. I'm gonna react to too quickly. It's on edge. Ooh, she's going up a lot. Give me a good spin. Oh, damn it. I actually thought I had that line, but I just must have missed the weave. It was a tight weave, to be fair. Oh well, take what you get. Remember to at least leave myself more space for that dodge. OF spirits, my beloved. Okay, we're getting there. We've got 2 perfect paces up to Orin in the past couple days. What, I got it on Sunday, was it? Friendly reminder that this is a 1 miss. Hello, Peta. Why? Why? What was that sun distribution? Hello? Like, there was definitely a line through that, but like, holy shit, thank goodness that wasn't actually on pace. That was that might be the worst Peta I've seen myself. That was actually absurd. Like, that's just 5 wide. That's like 7 wide. That's just Oku being like, you want this 1 miss? No. I would do everything in my power to stop it. I don't really feel that bad about that one, because, of what it was. And I need to pause. Oh yeah, kiss your bird, kiss your bird. Bird kissed, sun has been subterranean. Peta has been flared. Cat has been walked. Who up subterranean? They sun. Okay, really good run. Really good day as a whole. Oh, you can't see that. That's, here you go, by the way. There's Suika. Look at her. Pace PB? No, that's not Pace PB. My Pace PB is UNR. That was a 2-miss. I died to, Orin Spell 1. Ending weak, I know. Guys, Suika's in the ending. It's unbelievable. Really good runs. The first run of the day was really solid. I actually had another good pace that I stopped because I was frustrated with that run, but that was a good one. And then that ending one was just